Already a winning record on this road trip. They'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Passes it in front, and that doesn't connect. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to Kaprizov. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Drills him. Handles the puck from the left side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Hammers the one-timer. Montreal's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Habs win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's got the puck. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Jeannot's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Pass out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Handles the pass. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Lets it go. And that one's stopped. Sends the cross-ice pass.
Montreal's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Make it 3 in a row.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Newhook's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted by Gallagher. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he says no. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
When that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Gets the puck over to Gallagher. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Here's a short pass to Gallagher. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The Canadiens win it. And that banks off a stick. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end. Montreal's gained possession. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck grabbed by Hunt. Receives the pass. Oh, wow. And he makes the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to me,
oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Under all sorts of pressure. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, that was a a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Canadiens win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. On the backhand! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Made that stop. Oh, another great save right there!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, and he makes another save. Looking to get it out. Taken along the wall by Vallejo. And now it's grabbed by Spurgeon. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Pitlick. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. The Canadiens win the faceoff. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And that's knocked away. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Minnesota's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Montreal's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Deneau's won the draw inside his own end. That's not going to fool him. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Quick pass to Cooley. Here we go, odd-man rush here. The Wild have it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kaprizov. And he's able to handle that one. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Wild have put themselves in the driver's seat, now extending their lead to 2 in the second.
Well, they're certainly deserving of their position in this game now, James. They got the go-ahead goal, and then they got that buffer goal. I mean, just to give them a little bit of wiggle room, they can take a breath, and now they can be a little more creative with the puck.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Shot in front! Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gets it out of his own end. Dismiss that chance. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Gives them nothing in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Canadiens really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Newhook's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Passes the puck over to Faber. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Big save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Moves into the slot. Goalie with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck scooped up by Hudson. Takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Caulfield. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Habs have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Pushes it across to Jiricek. Can't keep a hold of it. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Suzuki. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Cano's won the draw. Slides it across. Hunt's got the puck through the neutral zone. To his teammate. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Feeds it over. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Shuts him down. Spurgeon's got the puck from the back end. Taken by Tarasenko. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck picked up by Kaprizov. Tarasenko's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves inside! Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Hammers the shot on a big-time save on a big-time shot. And Moss slots it in. Played big in the moment there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Passes it to Boldy. Takes it into the slot. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. With authority. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Minnesota's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out. Faber's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Montreal's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Hartman's won a big draw on their own end. Here's a blast! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Montreal's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Kaprizov. Hughes gains the line and into the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Kaprizov's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Looking to make a play over to Dobson. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Shot! And that's blocked away. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Tries to get the puck over to Kaprizov. Throws it in front. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Quick pass to Spurgeon. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot from a tough position. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Montembeault's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Canadiens have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player in front. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Godot. Fantastic save!
Wallsted's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Evans plays it against the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boldy. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's an odd-man rush. Great blocker stop by Wallsted.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Skates to the crease. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
Montembeault's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Puck grab by Hunt. Good use of the body on the play. They've got numbers. Feeds the puck over. Scores! It's Galley time. Brendan Gallagher scores.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Montreal's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Puck scooped up by Trenton. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Quick shot! Dishes it to Jiricek. Slides it on over to Trenton. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Matheson. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And he scores. He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
Minnesota's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
They've got numbers here. Montreal's in transition, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sturm's got it along the wing. Picked off by Slavkovsky. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Turns aside that blast. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Red Wings are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Here's a chance on the attack. Easily turned away with a glove. Tosses it to Valeno. The Canadiens played along the wing. Comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Here's the pass. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, he stopped that one with a one-timer. And he makes that save as well. Slides it diagonally to Shekhar. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Canadiens have the puck in the corner. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here in the late going of the frame, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Eriksson X one possession. Look out, here they come on the attack. Slides it to Deneau. Quick feed to Evans. Takes the pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he takes a shot. Off target.
The Canadiens have had the bulk of the play, and in particular, when it comes to scoring chances here, they just haven't been able to drive the net and put it in. We've got to find a way late in this third period if they want to claw their way back into this game.
Presses it over. Stop the goaltender. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. The Wild have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Montreal's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And the puck's kicked free. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Coming to the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Weston. Oh, they do it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. And he takes the feed. Fires it. And he's got that one.
Wallsted's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And he elects to play the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends one up to Ove Kubel. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Montreal's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Trying to get it out of their own end. Fires to the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Jones gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Minnesota's won it. Sends it over to Stern. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Gallagher. Montreal's across the blue line. Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it. Taken by Stern.
Favors almost back on the ice.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Montreal's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Canadiens take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Montreal's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.